What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Yoshi's Island. Let's just jump right back into the levels. Hop, hop, donut lifts. Here is Yoshi's Island's first instance of an auto-scrolling level. I know how... we know how much you loved them in Super Mario World. Now here they are in Mario World 2. Which, I made a mistake last episode. I said, last time you were playing as Mario, aren't you technically still playing as Mario? I mean... it's pretty much the same thing. You had to ride Yoshi in Mario World, and now you're riding Yoshi again? So who's the real player here? Well, I just know I really like this song in this level, and it comes back for almost every level kind of like this. If it's an auto-scrolling level, chances are it'll have this song, and I quite like it. And those Shy Guys that fly with red coins, later on, they will get really obnoxious to catch. That one would have stayed there forever had I not eaten him out of the sky. And sometimes they just fly in, say their hellos, and then immediately leave. And you lose that red coin for the entire level, and with it, they 100%. So, oh, it's gonna start to get a little obnoxious by the next world. But for now, let's just enjoy World 1 in all of its simplistic glory. Let's do some ducking, and these blocks, you don't really need them. They're just a little extra footing, I guess. And don't stay on those logs. I think they're logs. Don't stay on those too long, they'll fall. They're just like they were in Mario World, or no, Super Mario World 3, that's what I'm thinking of. Yes, they are just like that. And moving up really slowly. Hey, stars. Oh no! Half the stars went off the edge. Aw, I only need 3 more. Please give me more. Is this more? Yes, it is. Okay, 30. Now I just need to get out of here without getting hit. Up here, very good. And right here, we're getting into the end of the level. Should be right here. There's a flower. Yep. Shoot it in the air, or completely miss. Okay, these coins, kind of tricky to get. You need to let these fall and get them either 2x2s or 1x1, but let me tell you, if you get them 1x1, chances are you won't make it in time. So, ending goal. Let's go for 4 in a row. Can we get it? No! The streak is broken! Oh well, it was fun while it lasted, even though I didn't win anything in those bonus games. My streak is over! That doesn't matter though, we got another 100%. Pass it off to the brown Yoshi, or the... I guess that is brown Yoshi, I can't really tell. Oh yes, he is. Okay. Shy Guys on stilts. Let me give you a hint as to the gimmick of this level. Shy Guys have stilts. Woo. Secret up here. 1-up. And that time I didn't jump the gun, so I actually got this one. Alright, up here. Hiccup. Here's a special kind of egg. The 3 special kind of eggs, actually. This is a good tutorial if you want to know the different colors of eggs. If an egg is yellow, if you hit something with it, you will get a coin. I think it's 1 to 2 coins. If it's red, you will get stars. And if it's red and flashing, don't use it. That is a red coin. And sometimes, you know, you just need an egg. But please do not use those flashing red ones. You will miss out on the red coin and thus 100% for the level. This one, there's only 1, but sometimes you can get up to 3 that you have to carry with you. 3 more red coins, and whoa, that propelled me into the air. Okay, more Shy Guys, and I think there's more stars up here. Is this stars? Yes, they are stars. Stars! I'm sorry, mixing Yoshi's Island and Resident Evil kind of isn't the best combination. If you actually see my, my picture for my profile right now, it's Jill Valentine. I was trying my best to find someone who had made a picture of Jill riding a Yoshi. That would have been perfect. But sadly, it shall not be. But yes, mixing Resident Evil and Yoshi's Island, a match made in hell. I don't know. When I was younger and I saw these posts right here that I'm hitting into the ground, I never knew you could push those into the ground. So I thought you needed, like, another power-up, like maybe you would get later, like in Mario World. But no, I never figured out how to beat it. And there's one really funny part coming up here where I thought I could never beat the game. But here, we have Mole Yoshi. A lot of people don't like this power, and I can completely understand. If you try to move up and down, sometimes Yoshi will just flip all around. But it really isn't that difficult as soon as you figure out how it moves. Like, right here, there's a few red coins down here, and if you don't get them, you can't finish the level with 100%. And I almost had my box here. But luckily, I got all the coins, so I don't need to worry about it. I would have ended up in the same place anyway. I missed! I meant to get the flower up there, but sadly no. Ah, that's something I forgot to mention. If you jump on an enemy's head and you do a flutter jump, you will get more flight out of it. Very, very helpful if you're doing, you know, tricky jumps. If you do what I do. Alright, there's a few... Okay, right here is a good example of practicing your ricochets. Congratulations, you got it all in one shot, if you are good at ricochet shots. This is like your test. If you can get them all in one shot, you are good at using ricochets. And another flower. Those bats are the weirdest things ever. They have the weirdest pattern. They'll fly down and then they'll loop around and then keep flying. It's very distracting. Yay! More stars and a 1-up. Yep, don't jump the gun. And one more. There's the sound. Alright. Wheel of Morality. Turn, turn, turn. No. Okay, fine. I didn't want to play the minigame anyway. 100%. Uh-oh, the fan favorite level. Let's get to touching fuzzies. Let's get dizzy. Whoa! Why does the game look like this? Oh, jeez. I do have an explanation for that. Right now you are seeing the GBA version of Yoshi's Island. A bit of a cosmetic change, the screen's kind of larger, but big reason. If you're playing Yoshi's Island on an emulator like I am, especially if it's like zsnes or another thing that plays Super Nintendo games, this level hurts to play. I mean, oh my god. I'll have to give an example of it later because the ROM is trying to load the later level just in case you touch a fuzzy. And if you've played this game, you know you kind of have like a little psychobilly freak out. But in the emulator, oh my god, it just makes you sick because it keeps trying to move the screen thinking that you've touched a fuzzy when you really haven't. It can't separately load it, and oh, I wish I should just show it and explain it to you. Here's another minigame you can get in one of the secret doors. Collecting coins. It's a lot easier in the GBA version because in the Super Nintendo version, if you jumped on the bandit, you would stop your flutter jump, and if you like bounced off of him and whatnot. But in this one, you can keep the flutter jump going for a long time, especially if he hits you. And here we got an item. Which might change later if I decide not to get it in my playthrough of the Super Nintendo version, because I would not want to show that to anybody. I mean, I would understand the dislikes I would get for showing that to people. It would make them motion sick. But right here we go. Past this point, we get the fuzzies. And guess what? I'm going to ignore them. I'm not going to touch the fuzzies. I'm going to see how far I can go without touching fuzzies. Suck it, fuzzies! You hit them with watermelon seeds, they'll burst. Hit them with an egg, they'll burst. Oh, almost touched one. I can't do that. I don't want to get dizzy. I don't want to touch the fuzzies and get dizzy. Okay, there's some stars, and you know what? What could it hurt? Let's touch a fuzzy! No, bad idea. Oh, I knew this was a bad idea. Whoa, and after you reach this point, the high just goes away. Huh, that was weird. Right here, 5 more stars, and I'm out of different colored eggs. Darn it. Fighting the fuzzies has... They were a formidable foe, I have to say. If you want to get under these bridges, just ground pound, which is jump and press down. Now, a lot of people don't know where the other red coins are in this level. Top of the log, jump. Hey, look at that! A lot of people miss that, and I completely understand. I mean, practicing for this LP, I hadn't played this game for a while, and I missed it. Over here, start up a secret. You can only activate that secret by moving the rock. And all the way up here are the rest of the red coins. Every other one. Can I calls them or can I calls them? Right there is another 5 stars, I believe. Yep. And that's all you need up here. You are done with this level. If you're going for 100%, you've gotten everything. There's nothing else over there except for more cannon fodder. Or egg fodder, whatever you want to call it. Jump on through. Jump on through. Very good. 100%. And will I get a minigame? Oh, no. Hey, let's switch emulators real quick. Holy crap! We're back! Welcome back to Super Nintendo Land. 100%. And actually, in the recording you didn't see, I did get it. And we're playing the other minigame, Scratch and Match. Find 3 Baby Marios, 5 1-ups. Get 2, 2-ups. Get 3 Toadies, though, no 1-ups. But they still give you a 1-up just for finding 1 Mario head, and there we go. I've pretty much won the game already. So there's 1 up, and hey, I got 2. And that's how you play Scratch and Match. Congratulations. A lot of the other minigames are a lot more fun to play. Scratch and Match is just kind of one of those that, it exists. Alright, let's go to the boss. The final boss of World 1. Hiccup. Let's play. Salvo the Slime is our boss, our ending boss for World 1-8. There's some more, and these are just regular coins, aren't they? Yes, they are. You can kind of tell which ones are red coins, too. They'll kind of have a red tint to them. Like these 3. Yeah, there. And these 3. See, if you look really closely, but only for the Super Nintendo version, they took out the tint in the GBA version. So if you're playing on a Super Nintendo, you've got it easier to find where the red coins are and how to differentiate between the 2 different coins. But sadly, for the GBA players, no. You're going to have to use the magnifying glass, which is why I said it was such a good item, because the magnifying glass identifies all red coins in a level. Pretty cool. And you don't need that lift anymore. You can just bop your head and come all the way over. 2 red coins, a halfway point, and more stars? More stars! Very nice. We're just blazing through the levels. I can't believe how fast these levels are going. How fast these levels are going. Alright, a lot of people don't like these, or maybe I just don't like them. They're a nuisance, especially when you're trying to go fast. Here are 5 more stars. Those are all the stars you're going to need. Ooh, be very careful. Alright, so I'm going to try to do something so I don't have to continuously hit this thing. Oh, it almost worked. if you can do a small flutter jump, you don't have to hit this level. Oh, yeah, I did it. Okay, you don't have to hit that button anymore. Everything is all set up. You don't have to change anything. Like right here, if you had to hit the button multiple times, you'd have to do this again. But if you just want to save time, save eggs, save the world, I don't know, you can just hit it once and do a small flutter jump. And don't run into that bandit. He will steal Baby Mario. It is not nice. And wow, we're already done with the red coins. Not bad. But we do need something up here. Every time there's a vase, break it. That is what Zelda has taught us. And yet, ironically, this is in Yoshi's Island. The nicest game on Earth. And one of the coolest games on Earth. And in here... Okay, I really like these things. You can eat them, spit them out, and you just stand on them. And whatever direction they're pointing is the way you'll go. Don't go in the door yet. Secret! What is it? Oh, it's a button. And where does it lead us? Down here. It actually took me a long time to figure out how to activate that. Don't listen to the box. Just shoot up here in the corner. Hey, look, a 1-up! That's basically what the box was going to tell you anyway. Jump through here just to make sure we can come back if we die. Let's go fight Salvo the Slime! Okay. This song leading up to the big boss. I love this small riff, but sadly it's over. And... oh, look how cute it is! What do you want, Kamek? No, he doesn't! No, don't take away my baby! Oh, so what are you gonna do? Turn Salvo into multiple yellow ones? Ah, what's the worst you can do? A giant snot bubble! Alright, this is the song I was talking about. Fighting any Dash 8 boss will give you this awesome theme. Salvo the Slime, he can't hurt you. Only his little slimes can hurt you. Now if he, like, he kind of like shivers or something, you can't hurt him there, but just continue to shoot eggs. And here, you can actually throw his own slimes at him, and it'll hurt it. Whoa, careful. And this is another one of those boss fights where you can jump all over the place and just get some epic shots. But, there he goes. You've beaten Salvo the Slime. Congratulations. Wow! Wow! And we get a key. Now, a lot of people speculate that this key and this lock are kind of like the secret levels or the secret exits in Super Mario World. And I can dig that theory. That makes perfect sense. And we get 100% for the final level of the final world. It tallies up your score at the end of it, and it gives you a perfect. And there's an extra level for you. And the bonus is pretty much the bonus game of World 1, which is Scratch and Match. Don't worry, we'll be going to that other level later. Yoshi goes from his home and blows up the first castle. Which is kind of funny when you think about it. Okay, we've made it to World 2. I think that's a good place to end it off here. So next time on Yoshi's Island, we're tackling the first half of World 2. See you guys next time!